but always protecting and looking out for the buyer's best interest. That's our number one goal.
Yep. Hi there, it's Michelle Gwen with RE/MAX Professionals and the Gwen Properties team. I'm here today with Michelle Otto from Nova Home Loans. I've talked with lenders before, but Michelle's very special to me and my business and to my clients. The relationship that a real estate agent has with their lender with respect to how that serves the client. Let's talk about that, because it's something that when you and I first speak to a client, we do talk about that actually quite a bit, and how that best serves their real estate needs.
We do. Well, specifically, I think of one buyer that we had jointly that it really stood out. He was questioning, he was a new buyer, nervous, which is great when you know that you don't know what you don't know, right? So he asked a lot of really good questions. And one of the questions he asked me was, why would I work with you and Michelle together? Can I choose my own realtor and still work with you, or work with Michelle and use a different lender? What's the advantage to that team? And my explanation to him was that we are working on a common goal. We know how each other works. I know that beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have the same common goal as me, and that's to protect the buyer at all costs, not to close a transaction. The transaction will come, but it's more important to us to make sure we're protecting the buyer. And as a lender, there's a lot of comfort for me in knowing that I can trust Michelle to do a really good job for the buyer. We're working together.
That's huge, the time savings.
And just to be clear, a couple things. I think people get nervous that we are talking. So as the lender, your financial information is always protected. I would never share that with the realtor, but I will share that you're qualified, not qualified, there's an issue, things that she needs to know. And secondly, a lot of people say, well, what do you get a referral fee if you refer the lender, or vice versa? No, in fact, it's against RESPA. So there's really no advantage to doing it other than it creates a really smooth and painless transaction for the borrower, and we're looking for the relationship.
It's absolutely 100% about the relationship. But obviously the ultimate goal is to make sure that a buyer gets into their new home, whether first-time home buyer or 10th home or investment buyer or whatever the case may be. But it's the relationship for me. And obviously for you, and that's only just a small piece of what makes this so amazing.
But always protecting and looking out for the buyer's best interest. That's our number one goal.
Yep.
So that's why we like working together.
Yes, absolutely. M&M.
That's right. It's the Michelle team.
Yep. Great, guys. Well, thank you so much. Tune in next week. Hopefully we'll have some more great information to share with you. And if it's not for you, then you can share it with a friend of yours that might be in need. Thank you so much. Michelle Gwen with the Gwen Properties team at RE/MAX Pros, and Michelle Otto with Nova Home Loans.
Thank you.